Most people overlook one of the most powerful workouts on the planet to planet, and it has been right under your nose this whole time. It builds strength, burns fat, protects your joints, and challenges your lungs' tang, all at the same time. And the science backs it up towns. This is not just cardio. This is a full-body workout, unlike anything else. So why are millions of people still skipping the pool for treadmills and weight racks? Stay with me, Tao. By the end of this video, you will have a completely different view of what swimming can do for your body.
The gym is packed every January, Tao, and by March, half those people have dropped out due to joint pain, boredom, or injury.
Swimming puts less stress on your body, helping you stay in shape without the impact. For people carrying extra weight or dealing with past injuries, high-impact exercise can become a barrier, not a solution. And then there is motivation head. Most beginners plateau or lose interest when exercise feels punishing rather than rewarding. But what if there was a workout that felt easier on your body tenpenny while actually working harder for your fitness? Swimming uses water resistance fluid, which is 12 times denser than air culsant, meaning every single movement recruits your muscles.
And because water supports up to 90% of your body weight, the stress on joints drops dramatically, Portman, even as intensity rises.
Let us start with the most important question, Daction. What muscles does swimming actually work?
Every freestyle stroke activates your lats, shoulders, triceps, and core toning, all in one continuous movement. Your legs are not along for the ride tide. The flutter kick engages your quads, hamstrings, calves, and hip flexors constantly. Breaststroke shifts the focus to your inner thighs, chest, and biceps preaching, making it one of the most complete upper body strokes. Backstroke is exceptional for spinal decompression and rear deltoid strength. Plum, muscles most gym-goers chronically neglect. And butterfly, the most demanding stroke pout, turns your entire core and chest into a single power-generating engine.
Research published in the Journal of Exercise Science confirms that swimming activates over 80% of major muscle groups in a single session.
That is more total muscle recruitment than most gym routines that require 10 different machines. And because swimming is continuous, there are no rest periods between reps. Your cardiovascular system works the entire time.
We are just getting started, friend. Next, let us talk about something that surprises almost every beginner about swimming and calories.
Here is a number that shocks most beginners. So, a 1-hour freestyle swim can burn between 400 and 700 calories.
That is comparable to cycling or jogging, gang, but without the joint impact, and with significantly higher muscle engagement.
Intensity is the key variable. Leisurely swimming burns fewer calories porn, but high-intensity intervals in the pool rival almost any sport. Your metabolic rate also stays elevated after swimming, a phenomenon researchers call excess post-exercise oxygen consumption, or EPOC. In plain terms, your body keeps burning extra calories for hours after you get out of the pool.
For beginners targeting weight management, even 3 moderate swims per week creates a meaningful caloric deficit over time.
Swimming also stimulates appetite, which is why pairing it with a protein-focused diet maximizes fat loss while preserving muscle. Coming up, the comparison everyone asks about. Is swimming actually better than the gym? The science gives us a clear answer.
Let us settle this debate with data, not opinion. The gym excels at isolated hypertrophy, TAND, building specific muscle groups through progressive overload with weights. Swimming builds functional, lean muscle across the entire body simultaneously preened, with resistance that scales automatically with effort. A 2019 study in the International Journal of Sports Medicine found runners had nearly 4 times higher injury rates than swimmers over a 12-month period. For older adults, people with arthritis, or those recovering from injury, swimming is often the only high-volume training option that causes zero pain. Swimming also develops explosive power through underwater push-offs and stroke acceleration, athletic qualities that carry over to other sports. The honest answer is that swimming and gym training are not competitors, They are complementary tools. But if you can only choose one, swimming covers the most bases. And critically, surveys consistently show swimmers report higher workout enjoyment than gym-goers, which is the most powerful predictor of long-term adherence. You cannot outplan a workout you will never show up for. The best workout is the one you will actually do consistently.
Now, what if you are a complete beginner? What do you actually need to start? That is exactly what comes next. Starting from zero is completely normal, and the pool is one of the most forgiving environments to learn in.
Step 1 is always breathing, learning to exhale into the water and inhale to the side. This single skill unlocks everything else. Most beginners hold their breath underwater, which creates panic and fatigue. Continuous exhaling is the secret to calm, efficient swimming. Step 2 is the flutter kick tend. Learning to kick from the hips with loose ankles, not from the knees. This is where most beginners make their biggest error. A proper flutter kick creates propulsion and balance, and bow. A bent knee kick creates drag and wasted energy. Your first full lap does not need to be perfect, hound. It needs to happen. Progress in swimming is exponential once mechanics click. The arm entry is critical. Fingers enter first, elbow high, reaching forward before the pull begins.
The high elbow catch is the foundation of an efficient freestyle pull. It is the difference between pushing and actually propelling yourself forward.
Beginners should always swim shorter distances with good form and rest fully between lengths. Not grind through poor mechanics while gasping. Body rotation is one of the most overlooked mechanics for beginners. Rolling side to side reduces drag and gives your stroke tremendous power. The moment the mechanics come together is unlike any other feeling in fitness. That first clean lap changes everything.
But here is something nobody talks about enough, 2L. What happens to your body after just a few weeks of consistent swimming?
Within 2 to 4 weeks of consistent swimming, most beginners report measurably improved sleep quality, and the science explains exactly why. Swimming triggers the release of endorphins and lowers cortisol, CAM, making it one of the most effective stress reduction exercises available. A landmark study from the University of South Australia found that regular swimmers had significantly lower blood pressure and improved cardiovascular markers compared to non-swimmers.
30 minutes of moderate intensity swimming 3 times per week is enough to produce measurable cardiovascular health improvements in most adults.
Swimming also improves lung capacity time. Your respiratory muscles work harder in water due to hydrostatic pressure on your chest wall.
Improved breathing mechanics from swimming translate directly to other sports. Runners and cyclists who cross-train in the pool often see immediate endurance gains.
Joint health is perhaps swimming's most underappreciated benefit. Aquatic exercise maintains mobility and range of motion.
Water's buoyancy allows for a full range of motion in the shoulder joint without the impingement risk present in heavy overhead pressing. Swimming is also one of the few fitness activities that genuinely spans every age and fitness level in a shared space, a rare form of community exercise.
Almost done, Pad. Let me give you the 3 most common beginner mistakes that kill progress early, so you can avoid them completely. Mistake number 1, waiting until you are ready. There is never a perfect time, claim. The water is always the same temperature. Mistake number 2, lifting the head to breathe instead of rotating. This single error sinks your hips and turns swimming into an exhausting battle.
The fix is simple, Fed. Your head should rotate with your body, not lift. One eye stays in the water when you breathe.
Mistake number 3, gripping the water too hard and swimming with muscle instead of mechanics. Relaxation and technique carry you farther than effort alone.
Slightly spread fingers actually increase your effective paddle surface area. Counterintuitive, but confirmed by multiple swim biomechanics studies.
Mistake number 4, going all out from day 1. Swimming is a skill sport first and endurance sport second. Build the skill before you build the engine.
A beginner who completes 4 slow, perfect lengths learns 10 times more than one who sprints 2 lengths and quits from exhaustion.
One of the fastest ways to improve is simply watching good swimmers and then immediately attempting what you observe. Every swimmer you admire was once where you are right now, a karting. The only variable is consistent repetition.
Now let me show you exactly how to structure your first swimming workout, TAM, so you leave the pool feeling accomplished, not defeated. Here is a beginner-friendly workout structure that takes 30 minutes and covers all the fundamentals. Start with a 5-minute easy warm-up, GOAD. 2 to 3 slow lengths focused entirely on breathing and feeling the water. Then spend 10 minutes on drill work, hound, alternating between kickboard sets and pull buoy sets to isolate and strengthen each movement pattern. Your main set should be 10 minutes of alternating easy and moderate lengths. Okay, building your aerobic base without burning out. Finish with 5 minutes of cool down, hand. Easy backstroke loosens your shoulders and lets your heart rate return to baseline naturally.
That 30-minute structure 3 times per week is enough to build real swimming fitness within 4 to 6 weeks. Swimming is not the workout you have been ignoring because it is easy. You have been ignoring it because nobody explained how powerful it actually is. Until now.
If you found this video useful, subscribe for more science-based swimming content every week, and drop a comment telling me your biggest swimming goal right now.